Right guys, Gaffed is back with the explanation to that falling card trick. It fooled me because I couldn't work out how you got the last two cards to match, but it's when you actually did the cut at the end that fooled me for a while. So the way I've done this trick is I've got the four kings in this order: king of clubs, hearts, diamonds and spades, and then in the pack I've got the ace of spades, ace of clubs, ace of hearts and ace of diamonds. So my cards are going to be in this order. You can put them in any order you like, but if the aces are in this, if the aces start in this position, I need the kings in this order to corresponding suits. When you find the kings, the suits will be the same if they're in this order. So it's basically like start on this card: club, heart, diamond and spade, but it can be any order you want depending on what you put these in. So I'm going to put the ace of spades in first, followed by the club, the heart and the diamond somewhere not too close to the bottom because I don't want to expose these cards. And then I've got these four kings face up on the top of the deck. Now somebody pointing out in the comments that you could easily have these cards in your pocket and you could palm them, and when the spectator has finished the shuffle you could load these on the top. Now I did think about that, but that would be really difficult for me in a fixed camera because I'd have to then put these cards down after I've shuffled them to then get these. So on a fixed camera I can't really palm these cards onto this deck without my hands going out of shot whilst I'm shuffling these, but in the real world you could easily do that. So these are on top, the cards go into the box face up, we're good to go. Right, let me just show you something crazy. I'm just going to start out by taking out the four aces: ace of spades, club, wherever they are, heart and diamond. So you don't want them too far down here because you don't want to expose these cards on the bottom. Take out these cards and then just casually get your spectator, you know what, give them a shuffle for me. Place this packet down, they're going to give these cards a shuffle. You'll place these back on top. Now in my performance I spread the cards, say look, we've got some face down, some face up. You know what, just shuffle the rest of them for me. Now somebody in the comments said that looks a bit suspicious, but in the real world, to somebody that doesn't know anything about magic, it's not going to look suspicious. But what you've done is loaded those four kings on the top of the deck. So they're then going to shuffle this packet, and as long as this packet goes on top of this packet, your four kings are set on the top of the deck in the correct order. Now you just place your aces down and tell your spectator you're going to deal cards onto the table. Now you've dealt the first four kings down. It doesn't really matter now how you deal, you could deal multiple cards if you want. And just tell your spectator, anytime you call out stop, we're going to place one of the aces when you call out stop. But I just want you to know that we need to put the four aces in, so I've only got a certain amount of cards. So if they say stop right here, you're going to take an ace and put it there, and then you'll just keep dealing on the three piles they haven't put any cards. Like I say, you can deal multiple cards, it doesn't matter. Let's say they call out stop here, place another ace, keep going, stop, another ace, stop, another ace. And let them know as well, it doesn't matter if you've got cards left over, it's not that sort of trick. Put these aside. Now as long as you stack these cards up this way, ace of spades on top of the club, on top of the heart, on top of the diamond, and now get your spectator to give it one cut. Now if they happen to cut to an ace, just get them to cut again so it's a face down card. And then all you're going to do is spread through and take the card directly above the face up aces. Now you want to point out to your spectator they shuffled the cards, they could have called out stop anytime they like, and you stopped on these four cards. Now I'm not quite sure how you did this, but your intuition was bang on because you found only the four matching kings. Voila. So that's how you do it, guys. It's nice and simple, nothing to it, just a little bit of a setup, a little bit of misdirection with the shuffles, and you're good to go. And like somebody said, you could get your spectator to shuffle these cards. and you could have these in your pocket while they're shuffling. You could get them palmed, and when you get the cards back, you can just place these 4 cards, you know, they'll be in your pocket, you get these back, right, let's go. Just palm them onto the top. No one's ever going to notice, but on a fixed camera it's pretty impossible. So that's it, guys. So make sure to, oh look, smash the like button, subscribe to the Gaffed Academy, post notifications on, and come back tomorrow, bloody Jack, for another card trick. Cheers.